We can't hate it because you never play Minecraft on stream because you guys wouldn't like my Minecraft world. Here, after this game, we can take an intermission and I'll show you my Minecraft world. It's modded, and I can guarantee you guys are gonna hate it. Okay, let's pull it on up. Why did it log me out? 1 second. There we go. Takes me a minute to remember my password. Your passwords are hard to remember. That's fair, but I've used like 4 passwords in my life. No, I'd say 6. 6 passwords. With variations, but I had the same password for literally everything in my life up until I was like 14. And then my freaking Xbox account got hacked. Somehow it got hacked and like I got all these notifications. They changed the password, then they changed the email, then they changed the username, and then they bought like $400 worth of in-game credits on this like weird old game. It was like an anime game. And like they just bought like all that money, and then like I remember my boyfriend at the time, we were friends on Xbox and everything, and I'd be at his house like hanging out, and like we could see it online. My account, you could see it online playing the fucking game, and I was pissed. It took like 4 days to get my account back. My mom got all her money back and everything too, but I was like so pissed. I'm like, you have the audacity to sit there and play on my account. I'm like, you're not even gonna appear offline? Like, really? I remember I was so pissed that I messaged the account. I was like messaging it being like, you're fucking annoying or whatever. I was so mad. I was so mad. Whenever it loads, it takes a little bit on this screen. How long have I had this world? So, I've had this world for probably 4 years, 3-4 years. It used to be on my gaming laptop, and I actually got it all organized and like sent over to when I built this PC. So, that's why when you looked, there was like 2 worlds. I was trying to like test it out, but figured it out. But yeah, I've probably had it for like a good like 4 years. And I will explain once we get into it. What'd you do on the world? You'll see. This is my emotional support Minecraft world. You can't make it freak out. You gotta give it a minute. So, oh my god, my DPI is way too high. We're gonna put it here. Oh wait, am I not ablaze right now? Let's go ahead and be ablaze. It's gonna take a little bit to load in all of its glory. Come on. But yeah, so basically, I've got this giant quarry all the way down to bedrock. I finished like a little segment over there. So we finished over there as well. We're making a circle around the house, and then I will hollow it all out. Each one of these tanks holds 16 blocks of lava. I got lots of those. These hold liquid XP, experience. So I've got little EXP berry bushes that, oops, don't mind me. If you pick the berries and you eat them, you get experience. So let's go ahead and just grab a whole bunch of those. That is crazy. So whenever I get depressed, the best thing that helps me is by doing a task that doesn't take a lot of energy, but I can see progress in it. Like I can get better and better. So this has been, like I said, my emotional support Minecraft world. Luna, not the time. So basically, anytime I would get depressed, I would go into this Minecraft world and I would just dig that hole. And you can tell it's a pretty big hole, and it takes a while. I do have a Tinker's Construct hammer, so that breaks in a 3x3 square. Makes it help a little bit. And then I can fly, which speeds it up as well. I've gone through almost every single cave system in the immediate area and lit them up with torches. That's why if you can see on my map, I guess that map doesn't help, but the mini map in the top right, you can see no mobs are spawning underground anywhere else, but I've got my little mob farm here. It's got 2 layers, and they come and they drop down here, and you can just kill them in here. See, you can just bonk them. Sometimes creepers explode. That's why you can see some patchwork's been done throughout the times. But I've got like hoppers. I just cleaned out these hoppers, so those are pretty good. Neutral, yeah. And then I just started a cow farm because I got too lazy of like running around and looking for them. And I'm trying to flatten it all out so you can see my flattening out. I was working on getting glowstone to light it up. You can have, there's this other mod where you can press F11, not F11, it's like F7 or something, but now it's frozen. So yeah, like F7, yeah. So you can see yellow light sources mean that they can spawn there during the day, and red light sources mean that they can spawn there at any time. So yeah, a bit of like, yeah. And I mean, if you look at my map, I've traveled very far. So like I have a desert all the way out here that you can see is like flat in a bunch of places because I had to farm all of this glass, which took a while. But yeah, so like all around my base, you can see like, this is a lie. It freaks out with glowstone sometimes. There you go. Yeah. But yeah, you can see nothing can spawn around my base. So everything spawns up in there, which is nice. And if we go, oops. So here I've got my smeltery for Tinker's Construct. Got lots and lots of shit in there because I'm always getting too much iron. This is a big project, yeah. And then in here, we've got an ME system from Applied Energistics, which basically functions as a computer, a storage system that's a computer. I cheated this in because it used to be like a lot more attainable in like the old version, but then they made it like way too complicated to make and I got tired of it, so I just cheated it in. It's just a storage system. This is the only thing I've cheated in. Everything else in the game is legit. But yeah, it's like a whole computer system. I've also got a mod where you can like compress down stones and stuff, so like in this one block of cobblestone there's 59,000 cobblestone. So like you can literally just like, here wait, do I have normal compress? Yeah. So like you could just like take a piece of cobblestone and you could just compress it down. And then from there, you can compress it down more. And then from there, you can compress it down more, and so on and so on. So you can see you can go all the way up to like 43,000. Computer system sounds complicated anyways. Exactly, and I'm like, it's just storage, and this is a mod system. This is a mod with so many, a mod pack with so many mods that I'm like, I need an easier way to store things. And then you can like search for things, like I can search for sticks. Oops. Sometimes the T doesn't work in it, and I don't know why. So we'll look for, I don't know, gold. So you can see all my gold, you know? And it's nice because I can craft things. So like, say that I wanted to craft like a hopper. You know, you can go to the hopper and I can shift click on it and I don't have enough iron ingots. So I go here, I've got 1,100 fucking of those. And then you just go like that and then it makes it for you. Very, very easy. But yeah, so that's cheated in. And then I've got like an enchanting table. This is a portal to the deep dark. Haven't really found a lot of a use for it. It's just like a lot of just ores, but like it's just like a big cavern that you dig into. I don't know. I didn't like it too much. This is my little farm. And then this is another one of my big holes. So this was the original big hole. I don't even think it's at the same Y level as the other one, so I'll have to fix it. But yeah, you can tell this one goes actually touching bedrock, so everything goes black when you go down there. Whereas the other one's like right above bedrock. But yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I've also got a whole system of mines down here from before I made my big holes. So, like, just all kinds of stuff. So this is where it links back up to the main hole. So you see, I'll eventually make it over there. But yeah, looks very nice. Thanks. So this has been my big old project. I've got that. The nice thing too is like with the Tinker's Construct mod, you can make all these like custom tools. So I've got a cleaver, and this makes it more likely that you can behead things. And so like you can actually like take their head. So let's see. So you see I've got lots of heads. And then you can do skull. So I've got 6 wither skeleton skulls right there. Just crazy how much space you've made. Yeah, like I said, it's whenever I'm upset. And I've got these golden bag of holdings, which are the size of double chests. And I've got these little luggage guys that you're gonna love. So, the blue one's a double chest, so you have to get them struck by lightning to make them a double chest. But the normal one's just normal one. But yeah, like, you can make all these. Is that all of them? Yeah. And then they just follow you around. And they'll pick things up for you. Like, do they have anything in them? Yeah, so watch. But if you just go... So these are great. Normally when I'm mining, I'll have them just like this, blocked out with cobblestone. That way they only pick up cobblestone and it doesn't fill up my inventory. Because you get so much cobblestone when you're mining stuff like this, you know? So yeah. But yeah, those are my little luggage boys. They're nice. Portable chest sounds really fun. And they're just so cute. And they cannot die. So yeah, they'll always be fine. You'll see them sometimes just fucking standing in lava. Oops. And they'll just be Jay chillin'.